Hello and welcome to the Bonehead Championship live on Monday Night Blood Bowl. I'm Ben from the Bonehead Podcast and this is Game 1. Okay, we are back with Monday Night Blood Bowl. A big hello to everybody in chat. Where's my screen gone? There we go. Can I draw on my screen? I can't draw on that screen. Never mind. Yes, hilariously in chat, Cuddles stood on cable. Literally 2 minutes before we went live, cable just disconnected itself and dropped and scared the hell
me in the face.
out of Ben, which was... it reminds me of the time when the green screen dropped on you. Do you remember?
Yes, that was interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, in the blue corner with the monumental blue shirt, what would Cuddles do? We have got Ian Triple Power Triplo with the Kaijin Chicken special there. That is absolutely wicked. And in the red corner with
magenta corner.
Yeah, we're still dialing in the colours of this. We've got Pink Tide.
Hello.
How you doing, BT? All right?
Yeah, very good, thanks. Yeah, it's fun to be playing Big Blood Bowl again. This picture's huge.
Yes. Big Blood Bowl. I tell you what, let's go to the Big Blood Bowl shot. Make sure the overhead shot is the one. There we go. All right, because it is week 1 of the next league, the Bonehead Championship 3. And for this game, we have got NORSE, the Yolgard Marauders, and the Flame Lords, the Chorf team. Both of these teams played in the last 7 Super Series. They've been able to retain a couple of... Actually, I think they've kept everybody worthwhile. And we've drafted them up to 1 million. The Norse got an extra 50k because they won the league, not because I didn't have an extra lineman. So they get...
Well done, Norse.
Yeah. Congratulations on winning. And I didn't have a 6th lineman. Anyway, we're going to have a quick check-in with chat, then we'll talk through the teams. We've got Go For It Painting. Graham Pickett says, Trips has a Kaijin Chicken t-shirt. Yes, he does. Garfield, Trips with a top tier tee. Yes, Trips. Excellent choice of t-shirts, says Mr. Zero. What would Cuddles do, says Kaijin Chicken.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he's as vicious in 11s this time round as he was the first time round. We've got Ben, hooray, Longboard predicting a 1-0 Chorf victory with Cuddles getting casualtied.
We'll do our best.
No. We got Lars. Will be interesting to see the rosters of the teams. I'm guessing that all teams start at 1 million. Thus, Norse will have to choose which skilled up positionals to move forward with.
What about that?
Yes.
We went a different direction with the Norse roster. And Bryden says, wouldn't be Monday Night Blood Bowl without a few technical issues. That is absolutely unfair and accurate. Right, let's talk through teams. Let's go to the blue team first.
So we've got the Yolgard Marauders, who are on their 3rd championship, having been disastrous in the last 11s. Picked it up in the 7s and come back for 11s second time around. So we've got, without a doubt, the star player of the team, Cuddles, who's managed somehow to get skilled up and now has block and mighty blow. And then we have an Ulf with block. We have 2 plain berserkers joining the team, and we have our skilled up Valk with block, and then we have a second Valk as well, because that was the 7th lineman, and then we have 5 wonderful linemen. Unfortunately, with several positionals in the Norse team, we are carrying a massive 1 reroll.
Yes, it's a bit of a bold roster choice, but they've got too many good players.
It's had a huge speed boost.
Yeah.
Now that you've got 2 more movement 6 that aren't drunk.
Yes.
Another Valkyrie.
Yeah, both with jump up with a berserker.
Yeah, exactly. Well. Yeah.
When you're sitting with everybody with block apart from one person,
yes,
it's 1 reroll. All right, it's not what you want, but I don't know. Like Ben says, you've got a mighty blow, block, Yeti, a Valk with a bunch of skills. It's a pretty decent roster.
It's not a bad 11. There are only 11.
Yeah, and the armor 8 might.
Yeah. So the undead dice are banned.
They're there. They're loaded up for Ben. Now on the red side, we've got the Flame Lords being run by BT. Whoa, now Ben, I might have zoomed in a little bit too far. Okay, playing with the camera setup.
Yeah, the Flame Lords are back. Yeah, no, they are. We're running the the slightly more sensible roster, but not really showcasing new Chorf. So this is like an old school Chorf roster, but worse because we haven't got tackle. So you've got the Minotaur and the Bull Centaur. Both have block, and the Bull Centaur comes with sure hands as well because of the sheer amount of SPP that he was able to get. We've got 4 regular blockers, and then 5 just standard hobgoblins. So I believe we're also on 11.
Yep.
With 5 equally vulnerable, well, way more vulnerable players. So, you know, the numbers game might just end up us playing 7s again. So
very true.
I mean, let's get rid of that. Brute Fun, thank you very much, dude. Nice to see you in chat. All right, let's go to the overhead. Let's bring up the player cameras. I will go away now. And let's bring up... No, that's the wrong button. This button? Yay! We've got a dice tray. Fantastic. It's hilarious how quickly I forget what all the buttons do. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a little bit of dedicated fans here. Now, I believe you're both sitting at 1 now, so no one retained any. Probably should have, but didn't bother. So it's going to be D... Oh, God, how does it work at 11? Still D3, isn't it?
Yeah.
D3 apiece. Call it and haul it.
1 for Ben, 3.
So 3 and 2.
Both teams probably could have done with a 6 to build up some fans there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then could we have 1 dice each for the weather, please?
Uh-oh.
Looking reasonable.
That's
It
good.
is perfect weather. And we are back with standard Monday Night Blood Bowl. So we do have the +1 to kick off. Did we do +1 or did we do 2 dice?
2 dice.
2 dice,
We
pick the
moved it to
highest.
2 dice.
Yeah, all right, I like that one. So currently the Old Guard Marauders 50 through... It's ticking, 54% advantage.
That's fair.
So, I mean, they are the fan favourite, aren't they? As the champions of the last series. So, Trips is going to get to roll 2 dice here on the kick and take the highest. So,
One of the 2 won't beat the 6. Oh, okay.
oh, wow. There's an armour roll gone wrong there.
Yeah.
All right. So, as it stands, Trips gets to pick.
Now, this is 11s, not 7s. So instantly have to remember, I do want to receive the ball.
A line of scrimmage can happen.
There is a line of scrimmage.
All right. So, BT is going to be kicking. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kick on
Do you want
BT.
that?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
We've got dwarf blockers, which don't mind a line of scrimmage. Hobgoblins do.
Yeah. Although you are right, the stabby man would have been quite good in this matchup. Source right to left.
Probably to be seen later in the season.
Yeah. Yeah, we joked he'd be good once. And then
Matthew Pickett, welcome to the memberships. 5.
there's 11 players, so I don't need to worry about having too many. I should count anyway. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's go studio mode. Because that doesn't look quite right. Source left to right.
You do a frenzy, so we'll keep that in mind.
Ooh. And a bit more of it today.
And a bit more.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not?
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Is there anything better than the sound of a mechanical mouse scrolling into infinity? Source right to left. This is this one here. Standard zoom.
I was completely setting up like it was 7s then. I'm just going to put them all on the line. I was like,
Yeah.
the ball. Mustn't forget. The middle is.
Okay. Mega zoom isn't working on the right camera. Is working on the left camera. Is working on the overhead camera. But for some reason, doesn't like it on this one. It's absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about that right now, Ben. I'm going to ignore that.
We have got cameras that have returned from the death.
Yes, we've had a good bit of camera time, which is very, very, very nice. All
Was
right.
that walls?
Well, we've had owls, so it would,
Oh,
it
okay.
would seem. It would seem Actually, I think I got a message from Tiff here saying, "Yeah,
Would
there
you
is a
stop
dog."
howling in this shed?
Yeah, it's a very loud sounding animal.
Oh, actually, says the dog next door has been barking for 10 minutes, and we hope our elderly neighbour's okay. I'm sure it's fine.
That's a really good point.
Oh
well.
Yeah. All right.
If it carries on at half time. We'll
Anyway, back to Blood Bowl. Channeling a bit of Clarkson there.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right, go for it, painted greasers from Hungary. Brute Fun, Murder, Death, Kill, Chorf, 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 Sister Disgruntled Orc. What other teams are in the league? Well, if I share the document, you'll see. But we got Gnomes. They're back as the popular vote. We got Nurgle, and they're coming back from sevens as well. We've got brand
4 coming back.
new three, only three.
3, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Nurgle, Norse, and Chorf. We've got Dwarf as a new team, Gnomes being voted back a return, and we're going to have Undead coming back because
Nice.
Milton has just too nice a team and we want to show it off.
Yeah.
Caron says, just arrived, looks like just in time. Absolutely. The Chorfs get inducements. Yeah, Ben, you get 50k. I'm assuming.
Keg sounds good.
Yeah, I assumed a keg would be the case. All right, we're set. The ball is put. Ben is kicking. And we're going to need to see the dice tray.
6 in direction 2.
Ooh.
Bit spicy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Right.
wow. What a positive kick.
Ooh.
Right on the line. And for the kick off roll.
We got the cheering fans thing in action.
Yes. There will be no silly chart.
Never mind, lose a turn.
It is a timeout these days. So turn 2. Turn 2. And the ball.
6. That is back one. Wow.
Oh, that's borderline onside kick.
Let's
right.
pick that up.
Here we go. It's over to Trips for turn 2.
Sure hands ball center.
I was going to say,
Line that up. Treat.
damn the ball centaur. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
They don't come with short hands, do they, the Valkyries?
No, they literally every other skill.
Yeah.
Ever.
Your blodge one, is it blodge and anything else?
Catch, Dauntless, Pass, Strip Ball, Block, and Dodge.
Okay.
But yeah, Dodge is, that's the Blodge is the upgrades.
Yeah.
Sebastian, hello there. Good to see 11s back. Yeah, we're quite jazzed to play 11s actually. 7s is a ton of fun, but there's just something special about full league.
Berserkers are...
He's just checking his emails, give him a second.
there's just 6, not 7. Not more important, not 5.
Shopping list for the way home.
Ooh.
I think the chess guys have earpieces or other implements. There's easier ways than...
Yeah.
Other implements is the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing we have to do is reset the timer clock to 100% speed.
Well, my one reroll's not feeling great right now.
Yeah, you're committing so hard for a turn where you're just going to drop the ball.
That's fine. I'm not worried about the ball. Right, I'm going to start with the block here.
All right.
2 dice. And
We both have block.
so let's take the little push.
Then you go again with only a 1 die.
He does have a support here. So that is, like Ben says, going to be a 1 die.
We stay where we are.
Stay where we are. And now we will see if Cuddles wants to start the league well. So firstly, is he interested? Yes.
Yeah, the lone player at the back on the team against Frenzy is always a bit of a nuisance.
There is a
Oh
panel.
wow, take your pick.
Oh, you got, well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a block. Claw doesn't do anything, so yeah.
I mean, has it yet?
Yeah, that's true. Neither claw nor mighty blow, right? Well, mighty blow works, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mighty Blow carries over, yeah, but you are quite right. There you go, we get to show off the new skills.
Yeah.
I'm going to blitz in here. 1, 2, 3. Blitzing in
Yep.
with an assist. There's a push.
Will be chain push.
To there.
Is this a blitzer?
Yeah,
Berserker.
Yeah, so you do have to do one again.
Yep.
You do still get the support from cuddles. That's the block.
Block, block, block.
Okay.
Berserkers come with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ults that don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock because I went to redraft them and I literally just like smacked the whole roster in. It was much pennies.
We try and pick up the ball.
Ooh, it is a drop. And with only one reroll, probably a bit too soon in the game for that.
7. Right. How do we get that?
And that is going to be...
That is bull centaur fish.
Over to the Flame Lords.
How many rolls have I got?
2. You've got a whole 2.
Ooh.
That's pretty nice.
That was a Norse in 11s. But turn 1
Wasn't bad.
wasn't great.
Oh!
He's going to get up.
We've had some not great turns on this channel. This was not one.
I'm going to send a hobgoblin around there to threaten.
Mm-hmm.
I think I take off that assist, which is a little bit spooky. Okay, I need that guy out of the way. I need to come through that way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to go there. Could end up blocking my path. I don't know the way through here.
Big difference between 11s and 7s. First couple of turns in 7s, yeah, First turn in 11s, oh.
Very different. Like, very, very, very
How
different.
do I do this?
Okay, we're going to take a block there.
Okay.
The 2 dice from the hobgoblin. Great start. Ooh. Okay, Scott. I remember this is how 11s goes, isn't it?
Yes.
7s was all right, but the I think I'm going to use one of my 2 rerolls on that. I think I need to. It's so greedy to do that because really a both down here is not that catastrophic. I haven't blocked you at all. No, we'll reroll it. We'll do an early reroll. Oh my god!
Oh,
We're so bad. We are
Oh
so
my god, that's
bad.
actually what Stevie just said in chat. We are so bad. Before the dice rolls, now that is a quad fail on the block. 2 dice back from trips is a 10.
We're just like, oh yeah,
Into a KO.
we kind of miss 11s.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think I do.
What we can call that for the audience is a teaching moment of when it starts to go wrong, stop.
Yeah, cut your losses.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's also turning victory into defeat.
Yeah, but this you've seen us
This
play.
was turning defeat into defeat, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There's a way through.
There's always a way. If the dice allow it.
Yeah.
Throw them dice into the sea. Sure is Blood Bowl today. Requisite says, 1 reroll as a bunch of yahoos who came from the 7th League makes a lot of sense, though. Yeah. Absolutely. This is a different Norse team than it was a year ago.
Start with the block on the hobgoblin. Seeing as he's just seen his friend disappear. One, 2, 3, 4, 6.
The intense thought.
Ooh. Actually, we're going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, crap, I'm going to have movement.
That is not a Valkyrie.
That's not helpful. That's fine. We'll just go I just feel like...
We've got a couple of hellos in chat. TGB Board Games, I have finally made it to the live stream. Welcome. DGAF says, give Ben the reroll. I feel his anguish. And Chris Stevenson, nice to see you again, dude. Hi, guys. Late check-in and with the good old half term, so I can actually watch the whole game tonight without missing half the game due to travelling to work. Go Monday Night Blood Bowl.
Okay, I'm going to take the off block there and hope that this doesn't go wrong. If I take the both down, do they frenzy in place?
It will stop.
Stop.
Yep. You only do that if it's stand firm in a push.
Yeah. I think I'll take the both down then, because...
Just stop it?
Yeah, I don't really want to frenzy myself into trouble. I will attempt the Cuddles block. Where should we do it?
Choices.
I'm going to attempt the Cuddles block on the guy in the middle here. Firstly, does he want to do it?
No.
No tackle zone lost, though.
Yeah, I didn't want to frenzy himself into a bad situation. Some Trips wisdom being shown there by Cuddles.
Okay, I'm going to do that just in case. And then I'm going to try and hand the ball off. Yeah. Firstly, move on to the ball.
Now you get it.
Now pick the ball up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand the ball off to
The other Valk.
the other Valk.
He gets it.
Who gets it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And then, last but not least, we will take the blitz on the Hobgoblin.
1 dice. Both down.
Both down.
What a clever way to avoid frenzying yourself into the Minotaur.
So he's just down. So that's 1 for the blitz. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the turn.
Cuddles continues to be the best at standing, says Karen. Luke Perry, twins nearly ready for bed. Hoping to watch a replay later tonight while painting some Alpha Legion. Really leaning into the whole twin dad thing. Like that.
I think I'm going to start off by blitzing your ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That works.
Unfortunately, with the Bull Centaur's movement and the Norse lack of on the lineman.
Yeah, blodge is hard, but I mean, if it's a push... Oh no, because you filled the gap. If you didn't fill the gap, I'd have had another shot at it with the Hobgoblin. It's not the best blitz, but it is a blitz. I'm just very, very vulnerable if it is a both down. I'm very vulnerable regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the Mino can't do it. The Mino could hit you there. Can't push you around. Hobgoblin took that block and filled those squares, and the Mino blitzed here. No, this... I had to get the Bull Centaur there. No clue, no idea on that either.
while Ben is in his pit of despair, I just want to remind you this is a full league, and we will be giving the teams an extra 10k if we get to 100 likes on the stream. So if you are watching and you want to give these teams a little bit more money to perhaps buy a second reroll,
Yes.
then please like the stream. That would be wicked. And now back to Ben screaming internally.
Let's do the splits.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Rush. And then rush for the hit.
Sprinting for the 2-die blitz is good to go. Going to get 2 dice here. He's got block as well, so this is a solid hit time.
That's a great
That's
start.
1 skull. Can Ben double down?
Oh my
God! That is 5 skulls. Oh, 5.5 skulls. So, about that reroll, Ben.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, well. That's a little bit
I've got
better.
dodge though. Do you want to use dodge?
Yeah.
That's bait.
Tackle could be his next skill.
Trips very likely already misses the good old banana skin. Oh my God, says Friday. New dice, please. Ben has a full pile of dice. He's got all the dice he could possibly ever want.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As we go extreme close up on Ben's face.
The Minotaur's going to try and move. And he's got the same one as him, right? Doesn't leave the tackle zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah, cool.
Just behind Ben
1,
there is
2,
a pile of dice.
3, 4.
There it is. You can see them.
I think I'm just going to stick him into there.
5 skulls would not recommend.
Okay. Oh. Right, Hobgoblin's going to 2-die block this guy.
2 die.
Because everyone's in tackle zones.
Just,
I've got that assist.
completely lost the ball sensor in the picture there.
Knocks him
Pow.
down. I will fire that.
Yeah, that guy doesn't have dodge.
No. Breaks the armor on a 9.
Ooh. Nothing like a dangerous hobgoblin.
Just a stun.
Now remember, these Norse guys have got thick skull as well, so an 8 is still only going to be a stun for them.
We're going to 2 dice that guy
Yep.
with the dwarf.
I'd melt those dice, says chat.
I will follow that. Oh, another break.
Ooh,
On a 9. Into a stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in case you try anything stupid. It was there, yeah?
It was
there, wasn't it? Because your guy was there.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Let's not roll stupid dice. I'm going to stop.
Turn 4 for the Norse. Some solid counterplay there from the Chorf team, but still not a terrible position. Don't have to worry about that. I got so used to with the 7s not having to play with the cameras much because the pitch was significantly smaller. When we sat down, Ben was like, "This pitch is massive."
Okay, I'm
So
going
many
to
squares.
start with the. Does Cuddles want to block this guy here?
Yeah.
Trips with the 1 reroll, opening with a big guy blitz, but he's not. Yeah, everyday big guy. This is Cuddles.
Yeah, smash them down.
He goes over, he follows up,
Into the mosh pit.
and
Nothing.
7 is fine. Right. Going to blitz here
The Berserker?
with the off.
Oh, with the off, yeah.
There is a pal.
Easy.
Has to follow.
Let's break the arm with the 10.
Into a
Into
stun.
One.
Dwarfs have got thick skull as well, haven't they? So we'll have to keep an eye on that as the game carries on.
3, 4. Bring him to there. Okay, I'm going to block here with the Berserker with an assist on the Hobgoblin. That's a power. Oh, actually, I'll take them both down, thinking about it. Yeah, because I want to leave him there.
Who's taking the block? Is it the
It
old?
was the Berserker.
Oh, Berserker. Yeah, that's fine.
So, no armor break. And then I'm going to take the block here with the lineman.
So yeah, strength 3, 4, 5. 2 dice. Oh, we get a POW anyway.
I'll take the POW. We'll go that way. And won't follow.
Okay. He's just.
And then I think we will 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh, I think we've got to go for it, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a rush. Ooh, in the dice tray.
It's a 6.
Another rush.
And another rush.
For the
TD.
TD. Is that the Golden Kukling?
Yes.
Being golden once again. The Golden Kukling with its 4th touchdown
The SPP monster
of
that is
all
the Valk.
time.
You did give me 5 turns to counter score. So
True.
you don't have 6 turns anymore.
Yeah.
I kept thinking that turn 4. It's like, oh, I've got 2 turns.
Yeah.
All right, so an early, I say early, it feels early, it's not early because of the timeout, but a TD there. Tripp's managing to keep hold of all his rerolls somehow, and
Reroll.
Must be nice.
Reroll.
yeah. And Ben not having quite as much luck on that one.
I'm going to open up the keg, which I mean the perfectly lit can of. Oh, let's move that down. Yeah, so a 3 to get my knockout back. No.
Oh.
Oh my god. You know, on Sunday, you got subbed into the tournament, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you opened up first game with gnomes and went, what, something like 3-0. And we were like, this is more like it. And yeah, left those dice at the tournament.
Wish it was 3 now.
All right, we've got a couple of bits in chat, so we're going to have a quick check with chat while everyone is setting up. Top player recommendations for star players for Norse teams. Valkyries,
pretty good.
Valkyries, Operators,
Yep.
the Yeti is not bad. Berserkers are okay. Ivar is very cool because he's got his little extra ability to make him move. But to be fair, Carla. Anyone who can take Zug is also very good.
You can only take Carla if you've got the old world though.
Yeah. Zug is really good though. 220 for a strength 5 block piece is really solid big guy.
How much is called the Yeti?
He's quite a lot, and I don't think he's great. I think you're better off if you want a big guy. You've got Hthark now, who's very expensive. Yeah. You've got Grashnak, who's very expensive but very solid. Borak, I think he's 250 and comes with a 1 reroll or a bribe or something. Comes with a reroll, and then Scylla.
I was going to say I was taking Scylla in the after a
wasn't it?
Yeah. After a very bad game one.
Yeah, Scylla is very, very, very good, and quite cheap as well. BT, table flip is a valid tactic.
Yes.
This is a chunky table because it's got multiple wargames tables on top of it. No, the pitch is yeah.
Right.
Right, I'm going to disappear and let the guys go.
Centre spot is there, yeah.
So we will go there. Right. 4 to 8.
That's that way.
Towards me, yeah.
Pretty gross.
6.
All right, brilliant. Coaching fans. Yolgard Marauders get +1 to the die roll, or we do 2 dice for this as well? Do 2 dice and pick the highest. The Yolgard Marauders.
I need this.
It's a 4. It's 99.
Just crush it. Okay, nice little 4.
1.
Stays on the pitch in attack zone and over to BT then for turn 4.
Okay, we can still secure it. Right, but I'm going to block first because it's in a tackle zone. It's pretty good. We are going to block there with the dwarf. Pow! Here we go.
I saw another skull and got all excited then.
Dwarfs are going to do what dwarves do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Nice 10.
Short turn incoming.
Oh, 6. Just touched. Okay, this dwarf's going to do the same.
Yep. Oh dear. Ooh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, push. We'll do that. Right. I really want to blitz cuddles, but I'm not going to get an assist time easily. We'll take a 2 dice block there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably move him first.
Random airbrush question, Ben. Is it a problem to leave your compressor on for 6 months?
Don't think so.
No,
Good.
probably good maintenance actually because it keeps it working.
There you go. Leaving things on.
I only turn mine off because it continually makes that noise.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I turn mine off. Because I go, what's that rattling? Oh, I left the air.
I love ambient noise, so I love having stuff on. Tiff is like, right, sleep time, lights out, silence. Whereas I would sleep best with all the lights on, listening to drum and bass.
Oh yeah, no, we're both like that.
Dubstep. I'm like,
Fortunately, with me and Alison, we just have stuff playing constantly. It's the only way we can sleep.
the most peaceful moment I could ever imagine is the beginning of Saving Private Ryan, but with like a bright light. Just like it's quite
It's your ideal, most relaxing time is
Yeah.
D-Day.
yeah.
Okay,
like,
Off we go, lads. Someone wake Ben up.
You need the sound of MG42s to send you to bed.
Oh yeah.
Tell him there's a tank.
Great tanks.
Not D-Day, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
Right, yeah, that block there.
2-day block.
Oh, there's a skull. No, they were like Hetzers and stuff.
I'll take a block there.
Ooh. Can you roll another skull?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take them both down and stay
You
where
do
we
have
are.
block and nobody dies. Benny Bartes, good evening, chaps. Good to see the new Dwarfs in action. We've got most of the new Dwarfs in action except the exciting new ones.
Or as Ben said, the things you wouldn't want to take, so he didn't take them.
Gazatola says Scrog is 250k.
Not bad.
It's not bad. I think. I think
you're only ever. I mean, Scrog or Scylla, you're only ever going to take them when you're down a Yeti.
The miner's going to blitz. You go there.
Okay. Does he want to?
Yes. 1, 2. 2 dice.
Bush bush. Skull bush.
Scylla is 200k.
Yeah, Scylla's quite underpriced.
5/5, Edge 4+. Claws, Frenzy, Loner, Mighty Blow, Prehensile Tail, Thick Skull, and Channeled Fury.
Worth it.
Oh, that's not bad for 200k.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But only
4+.
available if you take the right keyword.
Picking up the ball.
Yeah.
He's
5,
got sure hands
6.
anyway.
Yeah.
Now that sure hands could be useful because Trips has got 2 strip ball players.
Yes. That's why I'm picking up with the bull centaur.
I don't know. that's like the game plan for chores, isn't it?
Never thought.
Well, I think
Hobgoblin.
it's like a. And it's just sneakily rolling all the dice. It's like a thing. If you always try to pick up the ball with a chorf, even though he's got worse edge, if it goes wrong, you can always blame the loss on I had to pick up the ball with the bull centaur. So.
Yeah, he's been. So I think over to you.
Okay. Minor strength 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Sort that out in a second.
Sort him out in a second. He has been threatened.
He's been weighed. He's been measured. There's points if you can tell the film.
I don't know that film.
Are there any flamesmiths
Watched
on this
Fred the
roster?
other day. Is that it?
No, but
Okay.
it was last night. Heath Ledger. Right, we're going to blitz the Mino with the elf. 2, 3.
4, 5, 6 on 5.
Yeah, he's got 2 supports here. Boop, boop, and it's going to be a bit of a swoop.
You both have block.
He does have block.
I shall push you
Do it again.
and do it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not even close.
But just fun to try.
Oh, get him down.
Oh, that looks like a jolly good foul incoming, doesn't it, potentially?
Over he goes to there.
This is why we need beer balls. Should have done beer balls.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Benny asked, will the new chorfs possibly appear in a future Sevens draft? Interesting to see the Flamesmith. Oh, when we drafted the Sevens team, remember in Toyman? And yeah. Actually, it's interesting.
I'd love to revisit that.
I think
and
they
actually do it properly.
Yeah, well, I think we're better set now with
I think so because we
a
do it.
much better set.
I enjoyed it. I drafted a great team.
I mean, you know me, I just draft for the sake of drafting.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned before on like a podcast or maybe even here that I watched one thing where it was like a Pokemon run, but they like auctioned like things. And I think having like an auction draft is really interesting.
An auction draft.
Where players like we all have a pool of money, and you will read off a player in a random order or an order you choose that's secret to us, and it'll be like, okay, you have a war dancer maybe with like strip ball,
Oh.
and then we can bid, and we have a set pool of money. So we have to draft the Sevens team with that pool of money. So if you splurge it all early, you might lose out later.
That's really interesting.
And you're still going to make a legal team with it.
And Trips was talking the other day about like how you can get like draft and player selection into a league. We might have to brew up something for the next championship then. We could actually have a draft night and let people draft like player teams. Interesting.
You're going to take the Cuddles block if he wants to take the block.
Come on, Cuddles, you got this.
Wolfie boy. No, he doesn't want to play.
Oh, that's 2.
I needed that.
Is agoraphobic the one where you're scared of big open spaces? Agoraphobic?
That sounds right.
Agoraphobic's outside, isn't it?
Or like liminal space kind of horror.
Agoraphobia. Tense fear of being overwhelmed and able to... No.
Pop him in there, and I'm going to take the foul on the Mino with just 1 assist.
Well, that is blurry. Why are you blurry, my friend?
8 goes up to 9 with the assist, so yep, you do it. Easy. Into a knockout.
I don't think so. I think that's too good.
Ogres do, don't they?
Minotaur does have thick skull.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it's just a stun. And no sending off. Agoraphobia is fear of crowds. Can't remember the one. Well, I was just thinking that maybe that's Cuddle's problem. He's fine on a small sevens pitch. As soon as he gets to the big time,
not good. Over to you, but
too many people watching.
Turn him around so they're all turned around.
Right.
I feel like where I rebuilt the studio today, the shoulder cams are a little bit like something's a little bit further this way. It doesn't seem to be getting in the way of you guys so much.
There's a lot of stuff like I haven't. Yeah,
I think
cameras on the sides.
I think we're more sitting with.
Well, maybe it's just there. I'll put the tape back. Then.
That or the chairs further over. We're actually behaving.
We've got stage direction for people enjoying. Right, I'm gonna take a block there. from the dwarf. You've got... Do I follow that up? Maybe.
Thank you, Cygnus. Maybe it's fear of open spaces too. I just did a Google and it seems to be both. Cuddles really doesn't like 11s. Maybe he just doesn't like so many people.
I'm going to take a block there.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. 2 dice there too.
Do you know what, guys? Cuddles might just be a millennial.
Probably.
This is where Norse start to get difficult to play, when they all start falling down next to each other.
Even better when they start dying.
Ooh, that's a roll. And there's an even bigger roll.
Huge.
That is a murder, death, kill. So, well, actually, no. You know what? It's not yet, is it? Let's roll this dice. Right, lads. Who did stuff? Let's keep
Number
it.
7 did the block.
Number 7. Is that a dwarf man?
Blocker, yeah.
Dwarf blocker.
Miss next game.
Miss next game.
Just alignment there, right?
Number 11.
Number 11 is miss next game. Has number 11 done anything? Oh, oops. Never mind. He's sitting at 7 SPP. He could have had an extra skill, but we won't worry about that right now.
You have a regeneration.
Yeah, that's a skill. Mike V says, Ben, search auction draft rules. This is used in fantasy football all the time. Yeah. Interesting. That could be cool.
Blitz.
Okay.
Push.
Turn 5.
It's the kind of one where if you've not done an auction draft before, it's best running through the principle, because otherwise somebody ends up going, I need to buy 4 players and I've got 60k left.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be 5 snotlings.
That's right. That's a strategy. In fact, I watched an episode of The Simpsons today where Marge fantasy football drafted 5 kickers and still managed to win a game. That is, of course, a cartoon and entirely made up. Good episode, though.
Not accurate football.
James Roofer, I'm so glad I found you guys. Thank you for renewing my love of the greatest game. I've been able to share BB with my son. That, sir, is the win. That is the win.
That's the win.
That is the drafting 5 kickers in fantasy football in The Simpsons of real life.
Happy with that?
Over to you.
8-0 to that. Okay, turn of the 6s. But wait, it's not 7s. There's still more Blood Bowl to play. Blood Bowl is fantasy football.
I still, to this day, if people say like they do fantasy football, I just think of Blood Bowl.
I
forget it's like a...
I wish there was fantasy football for Blood Bowl. That would just be wicked. That's my other dream.
Like a football manager.
Yeah.
We could do it with a big championship. Right,
I know. We just don't have time to play enough games.
Block there with the assist.
I'll take him out.
There.
Yeah, there's a risk moving away from Cuddles with the other blocker, but felt safer.
7 isn't going to touch the armour. Rain says, is there a fear of not standing? Cuddles might have that. And Gaz, on the money there, cathisophobia is the fear of sitting down. There you go, Cuddles is explained.
Cathissophobic.
Benny says, I misplayed the Snotling Sevens team and used Riotous Rookies. I didn't know they weren't allowed. Ended up with loads of snots. Riotous Rookies were allowed pre the death match, death zone juggling up of 7s and inducements. And I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine.
Oh, specifically in 70s.
Yeah. It used to be allowed. Well, I say it used to be allowed. Obviously, 7s didn't technically exist in the way of Games Workshop until they brought it from Death Zone. But in the NAF rules of the before times, it was fine. ADCs says, would love to know Cuddles' career stats. How many times refused to block, and when successfully blocked, has refused to break armour?
Stevie! Right. Speaking of Cuddles is going to take the blitz. He's going to blitz here. Hopefully.
Cuddles on the blitz.
Yes. So 1 into there.
Yeah, all good.
There's a pow.
There's a pow.
Take push if you want.
It's all good. Now I'll take the block here.
Yeah, that's definitely 2. Go again.
And go again.
Let's sure stay where we are.
I will push to there.
Kinesiophobia is defined as an excessive, irrational, debilitating fear of movement or physical activity. Also known as doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Not
true.
to, belittle anybody that has
Put him there. I'm going to have another kick at the Minotaur with just the 1 assist. Not a bad start.
Yeah, he stays stunned.
Stunned again.
That's fine. I was having indecision about who to blitz with, and you just took that away from me. So thank you.
And we'll pull. It was there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over to you. Oh no, actually, let's pull him back as well. Where's that hobgoblin going? I don't dare.
He's going to get a seat for Cuddles.
Yeah. He's just being a cheeky boy. Let him be.
Yeah.
6 for BT now. Oops. Oh. Mr. Blitzkrieg, are there flamesmiths on this team? Unfortunately, this flamesmith didn't quite make the cut.
Yeah, not this time.
But, I was going to say, will it be the first purchase for this team? I mean, a second Bull Centaur is pretty tasty.
Or a stabber.
Oh, Stony! Cuddles is like blood. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative. Some people don't like to see him, but the rare occasion it blocks, it spells trouble for someone.
Where was he?
He was there.
Yeah. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong there. But I've just realised it's not. You've got a guy there. We'll wait on that one.
Oh no, that dog has woken up Libby. But all the lights are off, so we don't think anybody's home, so it's fine. Libby also not so good with sleeping with carnage going on. I remember getting grounded as a kid because when the GameCube came out, there was like a Call of Duty or something that was the Normandy, the D-Day one. And I remember in the lounge at my grandparents, I had the GameCube plugged in. I switched all the lights off. I put the telly right in front. I put the chair right in front of the telly, drew the blinds, and put the volume up max. And my granddad was raging. But I was like, what a massive experience! And there with like 9 polygons, just like. Cuddles isn't defined by stats. Mr. Blitzkrieg says, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, well, we didn't want to upset Ben too much. Garfield, Cuddles can't be defined by science. I like to think Cuddles always was. There was always Cuddles.
Really struggling here.
From Genesis to Revelation.
It's where 7s are so much easier because there's just not as many players. It's just...
Especially not the way you two go at each other.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah.
Caron says, rule 1 of parenthood, never wake a sleeping child. I don't know, as a dad, when it's when our nap time's up or it's time to get up in the morning, the light goes on. Click.
Take a block there.
Okie dokie.
Skull skull.
Feels like there should be 2 dice there.
Push, push.
These nuts. Stay where we are.
It's nothing like a good 5-minute thing to go, oh, I just got to flip and push.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really help.
Benny says, yes, Ben, that player was there. Just did video action replay.
Thank you. That's helpful.
Critical for that long bomb pass.
In the beginning, there was Cuddles.
Yeah.
Day one, Nuffle made cuddles and saw it was
2 dice.
mostly good.
Ball carrier.
Ball carrier block, 2 dice.
All right, here we go. Oh, takes down cuddles with the power of friendship.
Not gonna follow.
What shall we be going for?
There's a 4 and a 6. Cuddles armor. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening again.
For those who are not seeing, literally artificial cable ties are dropping from the ceiling.
They're gonna. I haven't blitzed yet, did I?
I
No,
don't think
happens.
you have, no.
Yeah.
So we're gonna blitz here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great. That should have been a blitz. Yeah, we'll take this blitz. 2 dice.
Okay. Push and skull.
Push you there. Won't follow. We'll go there. And he's only got 2 uphill. So stay where you are.
Over to trips for 7.
Yeah. Fiddle being stunned significantly changes
Oh
what
yeah,
he can
he's
do.
not stunned.
He's prone. Yeah, for now.
Yeah. You just foul him again.
That's where we're going.
Oh. Oh, you got power now.
Yeah. We can get the super zoom on the focus face. There it is.
I'm working on a gnome team next, and it's Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Every team I've ever painted is going to be
Yeah, I should just hand it to you.
So green and yellow, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking up Green Bay for basing ideas. Like, what does Green Bay look like?
Snow.
Oh, it's a green
It's,
bay.
it's snow. Snow.
No.
It's a lot of snow.
Snow. Always snow.
Snow with a dribble of cheese.
Yeah, cheese heads.
Probably won't put cheese on the base.
You should definitely put cheese on the base. This person's a real... In fact, we could 3D print you some chunks of cheese to go on there. It's reroll counters.
Right, I'm going to take
Pretty
a
good,
blitz with the lineman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blitzing here. I'll take Powell. Over to there, and we will follow. 7.
Kaijin says, you can't stun a cuddles without something falling apart, like our hearts. For a second, I thought that was a close-up of cuddles.
I'm going to... I'm going to take the block here on the dwarf.
What would cuddles do? Push, push.
Nope.
Daniel Burke says that's why you bought all the new cameras, isn't it?
Now.
Oh, there's a skull, but you do have a couple of rerolls, so there's firing off that free reroll from chat.
Fine.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, I thought
There you
that was
go.
quite neat.
There you go.
There, gonna put there. Gonna bring him round to there, and then I'm going to foul the Mino with 2 assists.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Not quite enough.
I was going to zoom onto the dwarf team that was painted in Green Bay Packers colours, but it's in exactly the wrong place.
And I'm going to put that there. And then I will take the block here. Nearly forgot that.
Which one?
This one on here.
Yeah, 2 dice.
With the assist.
Ah, that's annoying.
Handy actually. Frees up another player.
Ooh.
Oh no, damn it. damn these dwarves. What turn are we on?
7. There's my Packers, little mini Packers helmet. And a really poorly constructed shelf.
Yeah.
Over to BT.
Over to BT.
4-7.
Okay, no rerolls, but we have some style going on here. Sorry, go on.
So many big guy hats of shape.
Daniel Berg says that's why you bought all the new cameras, isn't it? Well, actually, there was a Windows update, which meant that both the old cameras no longer worked, which was awesome. So we bought that extra camera. Thank you to everybody who gives us super chats and our Patreons, because we were able to just immediately rage buy another 4K PTZ. So now we've got 1, 2, 3 4K PTZs and 2 1080s that we use for the players, which is wicked. Now, most importantly, Benny says, by the way, this is the best pitch choice, purely for seeing the squares and the colours. Well, it's Chorfs. I was thinking, do we go Chorfs, do we go Snow? But it is fire, and it was on top of the pile, which is amusingly also good. How I choose what clothes I wear every day. Benny Bart says, also, I'm about to start my local league with Skaven. Ben will be happy. I am. Any advice on stripping the paint off metal figures? Ooh, blah.
Isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even go acetone
And a toothbrush.
Yeah.
If they're metal, you can use acetone. Just don't ever use that on anything not metal.
Oh yeah, it just melts plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minor blitz?
Yeah, this has to happen.
Ooh,
I actually shouldn't have said that.
Anything but a 1.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Blitzing.
Yeah.
Go in front of him.
That's good.
There you go, big hit there coming from the Minotaur. Gaz says, I use methylated spirits to strip my metal 3rd edition goblins.
That works too.
8 is going to be a break here without Mighty Blow.
That's a good start.
No,
7, 8, knock a thick stuff.
Yeah, no good. Pat says, ultrasonic cleaner or pine sol is great for removing paint from metal models. Just let them soak for days and scrub them down.
Actually, we're just stuck into there. Right, hand off.
Here we go, big play time.
Actually, before we do that, we'll just go there just in case. Right, hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. With sure feet.
Oh,
Yes.
Rush. 3 to catch.
he's done the catch-ins.
Outrageous.
And a touchdown for the
No,
Hobgoblin.
no.
No?
Nah, there's one more.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Shiver thine timbers.
What there or there?
Ah, yes,
He's got it. It's an equalised TD. Massive play for Hobgoblin number.
Painful. I hate those. Number 11.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be number 12.
Was it your number 11 who scored? Oh, no, wait. It was your number 11 who died.
My number 11 who died.
Yeah, missed next game, yeah. That is actually that Hobgoblin's 2nd touchdown.
Really?
Yes. GG's. Probably should have already taken a random, that guy. Boop, let's bring the
Now
cameras
we
back.
can take block.
Now he can choose block. It's always an interesting...
We've got 1 turn left.
Yeah, it's going to be your 8. It's going to be your 8 trips. Anybody got any knockouts?
I do, actually, yeah.
With a keg? With a keg, he's looking for a 3+.
Yeah.
Okay, so trips is actually down to 10. BT is still sitting at 11. Pat says, believe it or not, Coke for a couple of days will work as well if you want to try experimenting the drink, not the other kind. Both types will speed the process of cleaning, though, says Karen.
Yeah. A couple of days of coke sorts everything.
No, much. Don't know if we should be talking about this on stream.
Yeah, do you get demonetised on that?
I don't know, maybe. I was about to talk about Panzer Chocolate, my favourite topic, but
It's a fun topic.
It is a great topic. I mean, not for, anybody near Panzer
guys.
Colada, but
Yeah.
that is how Ben gets a lot of his painting done.
It's
Like, how have you finished this 8 teams in 3 days? Well, I found this chocolate bar from World War II.
I'm a doctor with a redacted name.
Yeah, if you need me, I'll be on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
Having a sleep.
Yeah.
Where would you like to kick to?
Sweet spot. I don't want you to get like a touchback and we lose a turn or something.
So this is going to be Trips' turn 8.
We did account for the lost turn, didn't we?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
2 to 7.
Not bad. Very much retrievable.
Blitz.
It's a 10, it's a blitz. So Ben gets D3 plus 3 players on his team.
I'm not going to hit you.
It's going to skip.
I'm going to skip it.
Full bounces, 1 square, and it's going to give it over to Trips for 8. 8 woods. Yeah, sometimes with
I had
those...
the ball centre up there. I had another shot. I had a touchdown there. I've still got a turn 8.
Yeah, that would have been some chain pushing to get that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gazatola says, so who here is thinking of heading to the Malta World Cup in 2027?
I'm going to try the block with Cuddles.
I should be there.
Oh dear.
No good. Is that Cuddles' third fail of the
Third.
half? Absolute garbage. Come on, Cuddles.
Right, I'm going to try the block over here with the Ulf.
You going to try and make Malta?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, already planned it in with Tiff.
Already earning points.
That's about what's useful.
Yes, I fully intend on being there. I've already pestered the chaps running it to be like, please let me help with coverage in some way. Just a stun. But I will have to bring Tiff and Libby and probably in-laws to keep Tiff and Libby entertained.
So 3.
Malta's cool
4,
though.
5,
I'm not
6.
being there. That's cool.
Tiff's been a couple of times. It's like holiday-wise. Big hit.
And we will take the blitz on the remaining dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting into there. There's a pal.
No.
No.
Their skin's well hard.
Right, we can attempt the pass.
Ooh, we're going for some SPP farm.
3.
Let's see. Doesn't pick up the ball. Trips is going to use the reroll.
Reroll.
Does pick up the ball.
Straight pass. Yep. Catch.
Yes, he does. Was that the golden cuckling?
No, that was that unskilled value.
Aha! I think the patrons are going to have to get naming, aren't they? All the supporters, the
And
members.
then we will foul. So that's a foul with him with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assists.
It doesn't work though. So the assists do not matter. Or he has Ironhard skin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Now, that is going to be a send-off, but the armour is broke. Oh, it's just
Thick
a KO with Thick Skull. It's just a stun, but
Just sent.
big roll here.
I get a call.
I'll give it a call.
Ooh, Trips himself
no
is sent
arguing.
off. So Trips is going to be down 2 players now, having 1 sent off.
Do you want to take a seat then?
It's tempting, it's tempting.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a blitz on this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the Berserker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's a rush then. I can do this without a rush. So I'll do it on the alignment. Do this. Pow.
Yeah.
Not going to follow. He's fine. And I'll end the half there.
All right, let's bring the cameras back up as we prepare for half 2. So in the first half, we have 2 Norse linemen, very much gone. Ben's KO'd man is back though.
Yep.
So 1 casualty for the Chorfs and a sent off for the Norseman. And Trips managed to KO a Hobgoblin, but he came back. And back to 2 rerolls for Chorf, 1 reroll for Norse. And this is going to be Trips kicking to Ben. Now Ben just equalised. So he is going to be receiving now as it goes. And we'll do a quick check with chat. We're all talking about the World Cup. Question there, are spare players brought together? I mean, they already mentioned that they're intending to do that because that's what they have to facilitate. We're assuming it's going to be 6-player squads, 6 coach squads, because it has been for the last couple.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. And I think someone said it's 1,500 Canadian monies to get there and an 18-hour flight. Oh, yeah.
Seems a lot. Well, that's Canadian dollars.
Only 1,500 per person. I mean, an 18-hour flight.
Surprised it's that long.
It depends where in Canada you are, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Canada's quite big.
Yeah, and Malta's a bit more over than we are. So.
Yeah. You're going past. Gaz says, a mate of mine lives in Dallas, so it would have been cool. I would have called in a favour to stay there. It would have been very cool to have Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dallas.
I'm quite glad it's not that.
And Malta's a significantly easier trip for the Europeans, isn't it? Anyway, my face is going to disappear. Trips is set up.
I think I probably still would have gone if it was Dallas.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would have even tried to watch the Cowgirls play.
Were they Super Bowling?
No, not for a very long time.
Oh,
no,
that's a thing. They don't.
Who was the Super Bowl this time? Because you said it was really boring.
Chiefs versus the Eagles,
and no one cared or something.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and the Eagles smashed them.
Yeah, I did wake up and check half time. It was 24-0, and I was like, I'm not missing this out. Although I did go to bed with the Falcons Patriots game at 28-3. And I was like, well, this game's over.
Oh, that was the game. I was like, I'm just going to watch one more drive just in case. It was like, okay, now I need to watch one more drive.
Yeah.
Which level?
There.
Okay. 6 and 6. We're all high.
Garfield. Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
1 to 4. And then 10.
That's a blitz.
We've got a blitz from the Norseman.
I feel like you're also in a position where it's not that interesting.
D3 plus 3 of your players' trips, which is going to be probably most of them.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, it is.
All of them.
All of them, you're right.
Yeah, you can prevent blocks.
Yeah, fronting up. To be fair, if you could base both the wingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those hobgoblins could set up some negative combat, but that might be coaching, so I'm going to stop talking.
And actually, we're going to go that there. We're going to try and blitz with Cuddles.
I invite this.
Yes.
All over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rush for the hit.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to.
Oh, no.
Okay. I feel bad about saying it now.
And Cuddles goes down.
Right.
The blitz is over. He just starts on a prone, and it's going to be over to BT for turn 1. Yes, turn over.
And he can't use a reroll because it's turn 0.
Yes. Exactly.
Not that I would have anyway.
Nah, he's a loner, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's one thing I think that the removal of nega traits should be potentially something you can level up to. I think it'd be really useful. Perhaps too useful. Perhaps too useful.
So what's going to arrive first? The World Cup or a new rule set?
Oh, gotta be. Right. This is still 3 years away.
Well, it's 2.5.
Yeah. So we're going to place that.
Yeah.
Which doesn't invalidate your argument at all, Ben.
No, but if it's going to come, you wouldn't want it to come in the year.
Yeah, that is a serious consideration. Like, because they locked down the World Cup rule set, what, a year?
January.
A year and a half?
I think they did it.
Was it the January of the year?
I think it was January of the year after the. It felt like it was after the rules assessment.
You're quite right, actually, yeah. So there's still plenty of time for a new edition.
A year of
World Cup rule sets.
of World Cup tournaments.
Yeah, which was it was a bit boring actually.
I think it was just a few too many. I know a few players got to the point where they're like, I want to roll something else.
Ooh, double both down, but block on block. Taking a hit here with 2 supports, 2 pals.
This is not an ideal start to the second half.
The most dwarf line of scrimmage.
There we go. It's an armor break. A very easy armor break into a stun. Oh no, that guy.
This one.
Taking a block up here with support, skull, and a pow. There you go. It's the first time on the channel I think we've seen a successful line of scrimmage roll like this. With Cuddles down as well, Ben's going to get many supports there.
This one's going to block that.
Hobgoblin or Berserker with 2 friends, going to give him 2 dice. Doesn't have block, so a skill disadvantage. I saw the first skull.
Yeah.
Okay. He's fine.
This could have gone a lot worse, actually.
Then we're going to foul.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who gave you the
6.
idea for all this?
You
fouling?
fouling Cuddles?
I'm fouling Cuddles.
Oh my goodness me.
Get out of here, Cuddles. There we go.
There's a break on a 9.
Just that again.
Big roll is a 7. It's just a stun. But it's going to keep Cuddles out of action for an extra turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Ben's going to pick up with the Bull Centaur.
Yeah.
He's good to go.
Don't need your hands.
Buko doing a solid job again.
Just going to stay there.
Over to trips for turn 1 of the second half for the Norse team.
That was a satisfyingly straightforward turn, that. If every turn of Blood Bowl was like that, the game's pretty easy.
Requisite says, speaking of getting rid of negatrates, is pro a consideration on players with loner? I assume you don't have to pass loner for a pro reroll.
Yeah, you don't.
Pro is solid on a lot of players. The problem is it's a general, so it's not as good as block, because block works on defense.
It's nice on trees because when you fail that one, you fail it forever.
That is very true.
So that's why I prefer pro gets more value out of it there, because you only need to pass it.
They're also strength 6, which means they tend to farm 3-die blocks a lot easier.
Exactly.
Which yeah.
Yeah.
Pro trees are good. The Varg, I still think block is best for him. Pro is not a bad pick though. Egregious, says Chris.
Take the blitz.
Fouling Cuddles.
With the Valk. So, Ulf. Couldn't remember the name there. So 3, 4.
So 4, 5, 6 strength here, and he's going to be able to blitz in.
Okay.
Great armor roll.
Yeah.
If you knock him down, I'll let you have that.
Push. It's going to be a follow up. He's going to get another one, and he's going to have 2 supports.
Do it for the 9. Do it for the 9.
Skull push. Ooh, Pat says, I think Pro got FAQ'd to say you can only use it if you still have a tackle zone. For some big guys, it's okay, and others it isn't. So that's
yeah, you can't use it.
So if you bonehead, it's no Oh.
It's the same. You can't use it on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, over to yourself.
All right, turn 2.
Off goes the Mino to the races.
You're on what team?
Yeah, because you often see it taken on ogre teams, don't you?
Yeah.
You usually have to block. You can get progress.
You have done a good job with the Minotaur, Ben. That looks very good.
Quite a while ago now.
Yeah.
Looking at it, it was like 3 years ago.
Enhance. Oh, this doesn't work on this camera. That's sad.
Where do I want to go? Yeah, let's go tuck in. 1, 2, 3. The Mino's gonna. Let's not start the Mino. Let's be sensible.
Start with a big guy, bro.
Yeah, come on, Blitz. And a dodge.
I'm gonna blitz. No, you got a guy there. Still not overcommit and then not think about where I'm going to be going after this. All I'm thinking about right now.
The weird thing with having one player with substantially more movement than the rest. It's like, I could get myself out of trouble, but let's try not to get into the trouble in the first place.
Gazatola, random pro on a loony once. Next game rolled a kickback, failed the pro, and he died. Yeah.
Minotaur's going to block there.
Okay,
We'll do that.
Goblins are the most masochistic of Blood Bowl teams.
very happy with it.
On the off one.
If the goblins aren't hurting you, the dice are hurting you. If the goblins and the dice aren't hurting you, the FAQs are hurting you.
That was close.
I actually think goblins are the only team that loses in all phases of the game, including painting, because you've got to buy like 8 different things.
Yeah.
There's a break.
On the off as well. Mighty Blow.
Is no good. Stun. Fraser says Norse are melting in the heat.
Big problem with Norse in 11s. You start to run out of numbers and...
Ooh.
Can you use a reroll?
For the 3rd time today.
You've rolled a disproportionate number of skulls.
Dwarves are really fun. You just roll dice and make everyone sad. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. This guy's gonna block there.
It feels like it's one of those of, I'll just wait to see who have I got left.
Yeah. Yeah, skip.
It's what it feels like as a 40k player.
It kind of has that vibe to it, yeah.
Although I swear I saw at Beachhead a couple of 40k players actually leave and let the other player play while they went to get some food or something.
Is that why they had to remind them to be nice to each other?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was quality. That was the highlight of Beachhead, I think.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Death Wish who came up to me and was like, they really have to remind.
Only plus 1. Whoa. It's a good start though.
Oh. Halfway to being sent off. And
7 to 8 doesn't do it.
over to Tripolioli.
Okay, I'll stand him up. Stand him up.
I have to move that around for the assist on the
Where
block.
Trips considers what would Cuddles do. You don't play goblins, they play you. That was quite funny though when they put their call out. What was it they said? Like just a reminder, it's just a game or something.
Yes, you're here to have fun.
I
Just to
mean,
remind you.
we've had a couple of moments, haven't we, in Blood Bowl?
Yeah,
where-
we've never had to PA announce. Just like, everyone, it's time for your fun reminder.
It's only a game, so put up a real good fight.
Okay, I think we're going to start
We're
with
gonna be
the
40k
Cuddles
tonight.
Blitz. And he's going to blitz Hobgoblin here.
Hobgoblin
Gonna try
number
and
3,
frenzy him onto the ball
please.
carrier, are we?
That's really the only way he can get out.
He's going to get punched down again.
Can he do it? Will he do it?
Again.
He's good. There's some dice.
That ball carrier is safe. Unless you want to dodge out on a Sigma.
This is Cuddles we're talking
We've
about.
seen worse things happen on the channel.
7.
A 7 with Cuddles, yeah?
Yep.
Mighty
Yeah,
blow
mighty
to
blow,
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stun. But stun is a stun. Kaijin, there he is. They said, remember guys, you're here to have fun for you and your opponent.
That's it.
That was it.
Oh, 40k.
Yeah.
You're in a sorry state.
1 page rules. 1 page rules.
Okay.
I will say one thing about 40k though. They don't have great tanks.
They are disappointing, aren't they? A lot of
The
them.
tanks are difficult in model form.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's not very many that are like good. OPR struggle with their tanks. I remember because I printed one and you said, "Oh, a toy," when I put it in the middle of the pitch. I was like, "All right, probably stop printing those."
Surely bot actions are pretty good because they're just based on real ones.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You get a lot of like model kits as well. don't
Team Yankee is very good actually. Because that's
Yeah.
Cold War
I'm going to take
tanks.
the block here with the assist.
But I mean, like 40, sci-fi tanks.
you?
Power is fine. Cause
Need more like command and conquer stuff. Some like nod tanks.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll
10.
break.
that's close to being.
What is that?
And an 8.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Why didn't you show me this before?
That is the Ugni
Look at this.
Goth Rocker.
That feels like the
Pure Mad Max.
overkill death roller.
Ben, this is the best thing you own.
It's cool, right?
Yeah. That needs paint on it.
Ugni, this is from Ugni's current frontier at the moment. He's did a Mad Max Black Orc team, and he showed me, and I was like, I'm going to need the STL for that, please.
It's outrageous. All right, it's going to stay on.
It took 4 plates of S2 to print that.
Really? It weighs a ton. Not
Yeah, it's
surprised.
wicked.
Is it glued as well? Is it all right?
Yeah, it's not the best, but there's your death roller, everybody.
Yeah. Strength 86.
1, 2, 3. It's there, isn't it? I'm going to try the dodge with the Valk. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
That was a vanilla 3+ field dodge there. Open field dodge. Requisite says, I've been meaning to ask, what settings are you playing in OPR? Both of them.
leave it there.
If by playing you mean printing stuff or...
Yeah. Okay, I've got to move. I've got to move this so I can actually see the pitch. Oh god, okay, I don't want to break all the speakers off of it. They're quite a flex there.
Optimistically attached. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pop it somewhere near.
I'll give it back to you. You got it?
Yep.
Alright. It's luxurious. I want one.
Ah. The flamethrower guitar player fell off. What a quality sentence.
Okay, he's stunned. He's stunned.
Stoney says, will it fit as a proxy for an orc allied giant? Yeah, man, a mega giant.
We're going to block there, which is 2 dice. No, it's not. Cuddles is active.
Stoney says that's the halftime show.
It is messy. There's just enough spread.
Okay, we'll do a block there. That's 2 dice.
Yeah, that's the 2 dice one.
Yeah, sorry, Trips. Chat saying poor Trips trying to carry on playing the game.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's just what we do. We just chat while roll dice. Okay.
Yeah, Monday night Blood Bowl, we want it to feel like it's your league night.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've gone and your opponent hasn't turned up, so you're just sitting next to 2 people playing the game. And making
Yes.
making the noise your local garage person says makes when you say you've got a diesel. Ooh.
Did you go to the cash point before you came?
Cash points mean nothing. £250 won't get you anything these days.
Block there now. Got that assist.
Yep.
2 dice.
There's a pow.
There's another barrel.
Eight will break. 7 will stun.
Norse playing a very good game of get knocked down, get back up again.
Jump on my special. 3, 4, 5. Got a 1 dice from Cuddles. 4,
those who are just joining, the ball carrier is this chap here.
I'm going to punch your Berserker there, which is 2 dice with that assist.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, another pow.
I will follow that one up. 7 will not break. The Minotaur is going to...
Going to interrupt you for a brief moment, Ben, while you think that
Yes,
through.
right.
Question in chat, why are we running the Minotaur instead of a second Bull Centaur? Well, this is a carryover team from 7 Super Series, and that Minotaur, Osso and Buko, has got block because he's caused some casualties and got some MVPs. So it was the choice of a block Minotaur versus a vanilla Centaur. Argument definitely to be made, but way more fun.
Yes.
He's going to blitz him.
Can blitz, okay.
Mm.
He's very up for it. Push.
Into another 2 dice. Does have block.
No, push you there, actually.
There's a pow.
Tags tackle zone, but just wanted some flexibility there.
Looking for a 7 with Mighty Blow here. Oh,
11 will do.
breaks it, carries over, and a 10 is a casualty. And that, my friend, is why the Minotaur is still here. That is his third career casualty. Right, Ben, you're going to need the big red dice.
Niggling injury.
Niggling injury for number
8.
Number 8. JM8. You are niggling injured.
Yeah, just checking. I didn't have, because I considered the blitz on there, just taking him out, but it's I didn't have enough movement. Just checking, didn't discount. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, what?
Huh? 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do a rush there. I'll do a rush there.
Did you guys just get a message on a phone, or am I going mad?
Did I?
No,
Mine's on silent.
That's just me going mad.
Nope.
Oh, that's... Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Violence! It's Papa Z.
I'm going to do one more rush there. I can re-roll them, you cannot. There we go. Right, so then I'm going to take a 1 dice block from the dwarf onto Cuddles. Easy.
Oh.
Dwarfs just do this. I will follow that. Into nothing.
Not enough.
Right. 1, 2, 3 to there. To there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to tag the Valk. Have fun. That was a lot of pals.
All done, BT.
One more done.
Turn 3 for trips.
Bull Centaur strength 4.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem then, isn't it?
How much of that is a tactic in Blood Bowl to just double check targets of blitzes and stuff from your opponents? My guy's got dodges he? What do I need to do to foul him off? Like that model, do you?
That's not great dice. It might have to be done. Right, stand up.
Chat says Ben really throws dice hard. Ben does throw and roll dice like he's skimming rocks on the water. You've got a pretty chunky dice tray as well.
Yeah, we just like to. Oh my goodness! We like to take it through its paces. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're going to go for the
Out of frame.
bad movement. So that's a dodge.
Oh my god, okay. He doesn't have dodge, remember?
Mr. Zero says, we're in Trip's case. New model to showcase, is it?
4+.
Bam. Get the dodge.
3+.
That's a dodge.
There's
a reroll.
Yeah.
Makes it.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a rush.
Oh, wow, he's going for it.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That's now.
All right.
Now I can blitz the ball carrier. Still only a 1-9, but
Solid counterplate. Caron says Centaur has sure hands, right? So the Dauntless and Strip Ball does not work. Yep, but Dauntless will trigger, so there is a chance it'll be a 2-die block with 1 sport.
so I think we'll take the blitz on the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3.
Dauntless?
I had forgotten about Dauntless.
I have 2.
That's a success. 2 dice on the Bull Centaur.
There is a pow.
Karen, why'd you have to talk?
Huge hit.
I haven't.
Okay.
Huge hit there. Ball carriers
great
down.
Safeties.
You. 6 wins to you, Trips. To you.
Just put Karen's order on the bottom of the queue.
Yep, other Ben's painting that one now.
So that was 1, 2, 3 for the hit.
Hope you like Agrax and green.
4. Tries to pick up the ball. Use the other reroll.
Oh, you don't get one. That is the ball loose in the hoose.
Where's it going to go? Ooh,
Onwards into 2 tackle zones there.
could have been worse.
Could have been significantly worse. It's going to be over to Ben now for turn 4 of the second half. With the ball loose and pretty well defended there in the backfield. Now, Ben has obviously, when you've got a Minotaur, when you've got a Bull Centaur, there's always a good blitz.
Lots of 2 dice.
He's going to block there. That's just 1.
It's just 1.
He's going to block there. That's 2.
Yep.
Well, there goes my orcs, says Carol. Pow pow.
Yeah. Coming in 2028.
It's a bit too real to say that. Right. We'll get it. 8 does break. Does it break then?
Who is it?
It's just alignment.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. 7
7
is a stun.
I really want another dude on there to chain out the Valkyrie as well. But it's fine, it'll just blitz the Valkyrie. So we will blitz. Oh, we can't blitz the Valkyrie.
Can't blitz the Valkyrie?
No, okay, as in like can't blitz both, can I?
You can't do 2 blitzes.
But I can scatter the ball.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gaz says, my wife is accusing me of being antisocial. I will catch you all later. Hey, you're hanging out with 119 Blood Bowlers.
Ooh.
That's very social.
Yeah.
In 2020, that would be like the most. Anyway, Gaz, nice to see you, dude. Cure F999, how did I miss the announcement of that match? We do have our head upside down here in Oz. Damned round planet.
Every Monday.
Yeah, we're back.
We'll have a couple of recorded games over the next couple of months, but they're.
I'll probably put them as premiere, so we can chat in chat as they go live.
No, sorry, I'm thinking I can't. It's basically I want to clear a gap here because you can actually fill that square, but if I block there, it's going to put him into there, and I can't line it all. I'm just going to have to go. I'm just going to try and reload it. He's going to blitz your lineman.
Okay.
Or Valkyrie, sorry. The skillless one, though.
From here?
Corner, probably.
Corner, yeah.
All right, strength 6 is going to give you 2 dice. There's a Palio.
I've got block.
He does have block, and the Valkyrie does not. But it's whether you want to push onto the ball.
The pushing onto the ball doesn't actually help me that much, so I'm going to take it both down. He's used what? It was 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit.
Excuse me.
That'll break.
Yep.
Mighty Blow knocks him out.
It's a KO.
Okay, and I can just use the 5 movement to go there then.
And then a 5+ full central dodge. I suppose 4+ and go round the long way.
Or just stand him up.
Yeah.
Not roll dice. We're going to block there.
Yep.
2 dice.
It's quite important. There we go.
Seven's fine. And that is a berserker, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Dodge wherever you go there.
Karen says, see, I helped get some removal.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think he stood up, so we're going to take a 2 dice from the hobgoblin.
Oh, yes.
You're fine, and then 2 dice from that hobgoblin. Go with this one. Breaks.
Oh dear.
And stuns. Right, over to you.
Well, you leave me a little choice.
2 standing players? No, 1 standing player.
Turn 4 for the Norse. And not a huge amount of action left on the pitch for them.
Stand up. Stand up. You stunned as well.
The thing with bash teams, isn't it? Momentum just can carry.
Stand up. We're going to try and blitz the dwarf with cuddles.
Poodle. Willy.
He will.
The moving cuddle. The people's cuddle, I believe it's been called. Big hit.
Yeah.
Proletarian cuddle. Down. Claw will do nothing, but that'll go through.
Not Iron Hardskin. Thick Skull has done so much work in this game.
No.
4, and then 5. Well, you leave me little choice but to try the pass.
I mean, I did it.
I was thinking
This player as well.
with
right?
this player.
The Golden Kickling Special.
So
It's only a 5 this time as well.
yeah, so I'll have to dodge out and then pick up and then dodge back out again. So firstly, we'll take the dodge.
Yeah. Smash it.
Gets the dodge. 1. 2 onto the ball. Can he get the pick? No.
You reverse the order of the dice.
No sure hands. That ball is scattered 7wards. Behind him and over to BT for turn 5.
Would have been great. Cuddles could have had his moment in the sun.
50% of the time, it works all the time.
Yeah, so...
You're going to get smashed now.
Yeah.
Paul says, let's go Norse. I'm building them right now, and they'll be my first team. Excited to get into the hobby. That is a solid first team, which is exactly what chat is. What Daniel Berg says, but
Blitz
not.
with the Mino first.
Mm.
Blitzing for the 3 dice.
He blitzing.
The Golden Kickling.
Hasn't declared a target.
Turn over.
Illegal procedure. You lose a reroll. That was a fun rule. That's a lot of dice.
I'm going to take that.
Yahtzee.
No, I'll take it.
Natural power is going to drop more onto the ball or
No,
next to the ball.
Next to the ball.
That one.
Yeah. I was considering pushing on the sideline.
I was thinking, are you working out the blitz to get him over to...
5 will break. But I will position him.
Yours.
There you go. Blitz there with the Minotaur going from strength 5 to strength 6 with a support. Gives him 3 dice with block. and is going to tuck in there to secure the ball. And Ben's going to consider whether he farms any more hits or goes for the pick.
The dwarf here will test 1 dice. The hobgoblin has to take a block, you know. Well, you could do that. That's 2 dice. Yeah, we'll do that block first.
Yeah, clear him and then got a couple of goes at it. Yes.
Dice have come back around, haven't they?
Yeah, so early couple of turns. 1, 2. Take the block on the elf with the dwarf. Do not break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't roll these guys over, I should have done.
Take the block with the hobgoblin. We'll attempt to pick up the ball. 1, 2.
With the ball centaur. He's good to go. Sure hands is the worst skill in the game, except for dump off, obviously.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, do we score just to be less miserable? How many turns you got left?
He's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 4.
That's quite a lot. That's all Norse need.
I think you're all right.
Let's do the boring thing.
Pass.
It's going to move there instead.
Yeah. It's the right thing.
You've
got a
11s. It's like, I want to win.
A win in game 1 of the championships. Big.
Yeah. It's good for the showing. Right, we're going to foul the off.
Okay.
Trusting.
No, he's sent off. But it's a break into just a stun. I'll give the call. No, you're both sent off. And over to Trips for what will probably be a quick 5.
He does have a jump up berserker I'm a little bit worried about.
Ooh, got 2 jump up berserkers.
Yeah, 1's less relevant.
Okay, jump up. Just because I can.
You're not going to take the block from the ground?
You can, yeah, 2+ block.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With block.
So
Might as well. Might as well.
Rolls
2+
a 1.
first.
Yep.
So I'll let you have a pal. You make it be a 1 now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, jump up is very useful like that.
No, it won't. Oh, he's got frenzy, yeah, so it has to.
9 will break.
From the ground, a KO'd hobgoblin minotaur. That would be very impressive. I think that's also some of the secret sauce of gnomes as well, isn't it? Like if you've got that jump up, you can just take 2 up wrestles from the ground.
So sometimes
or 2+
if you like,
most of the time.
if you're like cage diving with them and you fail, but your armor lives, you're still thrown in, so you can just.
Or just throw them in.
Try and block with cuddles. Yep.
He will have it. Into push or both down.
Take the push.
Another crap.
We'll have another go.
2 more dice from Cuddles, strength 5.
That'll do it.
There we go. Claws? No.
No.
Claws maybe in the future. We're going to blitz with a berserker here.
You blitz him.
I'm going to blitz the hobgoblin.
His friends, you remember?
So the follow up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I trust you. You got the cuddles assist.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he pushes straight back, he'll have the assist there anyway.
So that's a 1 die, isn't it?
This way. 1 dice. No sports.
Okay.
That's the real reason Trips is like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get it right first time.
Yeah, I just need 1 dice, it's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
not gonna break.
But then he is going to have to dodge to get out of there. Yeah.
You will?
So that was 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 6. Try 1 rush. Yep. Stand him up. Try the dodge to there.
3 plus with the reroll. Yep.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a rush to there. Falls over there.
No, it doesn't. That's a rush.
Rush is
yes.
fine, and he's not drunk,
Yeah.
and it's not snowing. He's okay. He's about to get... Oh, I see what you did there. You managed to tag the Minotaur
Ooh.
to stop this from being an easy surf.
And then we'll take the 1 die there. As we do with alignment with the skill. Okay, definitely over to you.
Six now for Chorf.
Make you do something.
Certainly does. Gonna get up. As is the hobgoblin. I think I'm going to take a block there with the hobgoblin. 2 dice. What was my plan? I don't know.
2 die block.
Oh no, I need the hobgoblin free, how's it? I wanted the hobgoblin to go down there. Never mind. Maybe you need them. Let's go there. We'll take a block there with the hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The Minotaur will block your Berserker.
Yep. He will as well.
Cool.
Come on, skulls.
Yes.
Come on, the skulls.
That'll
No,
knock it down.
no. You got to roll them 2 skulls in a roll. Not just 1.
7,
Nah.
8 will break with Mighty Blow.
No. So, no, no,
That's a Berserker.
I suppose it.
they're armor 9, aren't they?
Don't think so. Maybe the elves are.
Oh, wow, they're not.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
it's the payoff for getting starting skills. They come with.
7 standard.
I thought they were blitzers, you know?
Alright, then the Minotaur's going to blitz your Valkyrie.
The Bull Centaur.
Sorry, Bull Centaur's going to blitz your Valkyrie.
Is he going to block him?
Blitz him.
Blitz him, yes.
Yeah. How?
Push
To the
the back.
sideline. Not going to follow. 4. Okay.
This away? Where would you like to go?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can't reach. So we'll do 1 rush. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush.
3,
You can
4,
just tag.
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
3.
So I can tag and then you.
1 more rush. I think I'm safe. Okay. Over to you.
Turn 6 now for the Norse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can tag with this Berserker, but can't.
Can
No,
They're
Berserkers
moving
are
6,
6, not
Oh
7.
god, why do I think they're much better than they are? See, Trips, this is why I don't like them.
They're not great.
They're handy utility pieces, but they aren't good at. They're not great at
They
anything.
tend to do what a lineman does.
Yeah.
With more money. But the jump up movement can be quite handy.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remembering you had frenzy. I'm going to put him there. I'm going to take the 2 die on the hobgoblin. Really got to stop picking that dice. just a push.
See, it's the first thing you do when you buy a Games Workshop dice set. You swap out the D6, the pair of D6 for different coloured dice so this doesn't.
Gonna take the block there with the assist. Ooh, this will be not a good time to.
I like using the translucent ones with the opaque.
Yeah, it works. It works. We've got the Baldry's new Badger dice somewhere.
Do it like that.
Yep, ready for the next gnome
I'm
game.
going to blitz with the elf on the dwarf. There's a pal. No. So 3, 4, 5. I'm going to see if Cuddles wants to hit the hobgoblin.
Do it, thing, Cuddles. Here we go.
Yes. Six, 7 with Mighty Blow.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Was that on a hobgoblin? Are they in armor 9?
No, it's 6, 7 with Mighty
6,
Blow.
7.
Oh,
with
I
Mighty
see.
Blow.
Yeah, there you go.
And you stuns, they just rolled over. To yourself, Ben.
Okay.
Turn 7.
I'm losing friends rapidly, so maybe 2 turns is enough to defend against. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the 3 dice on the Valkyrie first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll blitz with the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
1, 2, 3. I have block. So do you.
Oh, wow.
Thank goodness he has block.
That would have been brutal.
That's why you take the Mino with all the skills.
Yeah. And then we will what's it called?
Takes the TD and the lead. This is going to be over to Trips for his 7. Whoa. Oh no, did I press the wrong button? I think I might have pressed the wrong button. I did. There. Okay, so that is the Flame Lords. And that is Bucco, his 3rd touchdown of his career. Trips, have you got a knockout?
I have a vouch. I could very much do with a no.
No, no good.
You got a KO to come back?
I do.
A hobgoblin?
And a keg?
How did he go? Oh, he said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kick works.
All right, Keg is back. Just a quick check in with chat. We're going to be going into turn 7 for Trips, then 8 for Ben, and then 8 for Trips. So the last 3 turns of the game. Just a reminder to like the stream if you can. It helps us out, and more importantly, it's going to help these teams, because if we get over 100, then they will get an extra 10k, and that's going to help their team development. Luckily, no one too important has died just yet, but there's a couple more turns to go. Oh. Right, so Trips is down to 7 players here. Now, Norse did perform brilliantly in 7s, but they weren't playing up against 10 Chaos Dwarfs, even with the way Ben likes to deploy.
Happy?
I'd rather have some more players, but I'll go with that.
It would be fairer to say that he was well.
Yes.
2 direction 1. It's good.
And the big roll, the kick. It's 7, and the Old Marauders are ahead, so 2 dice for Trips and 1 dice for Ben. Could this be the reroll Trips needs to equalise? Yeah. We are going to find out.
1 again.
Oh dear.
Nice kick.
2 turns, that's not good. I mean, they're going to have to pass it. Didn't want to really pass with a Berserker. No, because...
Probably 5 plus, right?
5 plus.
Yeah. For some reason, blitzers hate passing.
Yeah, it's a bit of an oddity. Thought that was...
I think the Dark Elf one's got 4+ though. It's weird.
Elves are just better.
Yeah.
Are their linemen passing 3+?
No, 4 as well. The runners are 3.
Is it Elven Union? Are they?
I think the Elf ones are 5+. The Dark Elves, the Blitzers are 4, but the Witch Elves are 5.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, put that there. I'm going to blitz with the elf. 1, 2, blitzing that.
Rage Blitz on the line here.
Over you go to there. Follow.
10 is a break. Can the Ulf get a cheeky bit of SBP? And also to punch a hole here. 8 is just a KO.
It's like you surfed him, but not.
Yeah, better. He saved a square of movement. You've blitzed him, Drips. Is that where you want him to stay?
Yeah.
Movement left.
I'm going to try and block with Cuddle. Yes.
Come on, Cuddles. Do a thing. That skull would have been a thing. Push and a follow-up and another 2 dice here from Cuddles on the dwarf blocker. Pow is going to drop him down. Claws isn't going to come into effect because of Ironhard Skin, but he does have Mighty Blow floating around if he breaks the armor naturally, which he doesn't. With Mighty Blow on a normal dwarf, that would have done it.
Should have probably left the lineman back for the pass. Oh well. No choice but to attempt the pass.
You've seen worse.
1, 2,
You can
3,
see Trips
4,
is
5, 6.
absolutely
Got to rush to
gutted by this.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah, so picks up the ball.
Another rush won't help you.
Who's he
Won't
passing
make-
to?
To there.
6+.
No.
It's not wildly inaccurate
It's
though,
only -1, isn't it? Yeah.
and you do have a reroll.
I think we've got to give it a go. Oh.
So close. So scatter from your target.
1.
For you. 1 there. 5
5,
there. Could still happen on a 6.
4. Back to
Oh, close.
that one there.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then it bounces as it hits the ground.
8.
Oh my god, it goes in his hands. Does that count? I think that counts.
Oh, this came up at the tournament, didn't it?
Yeah, I think I always thought it was a turnover.
Oh my god, this is the throw play
yeah.
that happened at the tournament. Yes,
I think if you catch
that's
this,
right.
you're
It's
good.
fine, but he doesn't get the SPP
Won't
for
get
that.
the
That's it, yeah. All right, yeets it into the ground. It bounces up. The berserker catches the ball, and very much like both those players, the crowd ought to be going berserk.
Then we will definitely try the handoff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand it off to the Valk.
He's got catch.
Yeah. Oh,
Never mind.
Don't think I put the Valk far enough forward anyway. That was a
3. I think you're a bit short.
Not even the Ulf's going to make it.
too short. Don't really think that's true.
It's okay. Right.
Mr. Blitzkrieg! Did someone say the throw play? Yes. We're pod's not tomorrow, is it? It's Wednesday. I'm looking forward to the pod this week. We've got Maple, we've got the throw, we've got giant touchdowns. Chris Stevenson, if you're still in chat, I'll be showing off the clip, the replay of the giant touchdown.
I'm going to blitz there. With the
I think we might
mantle.
during the pod, shall we just go like 15 minutes left in the turn?
Just whisper it in.
10 minutes left in the turn. Ooh.
Oh. I'm going to try and re-roll that with Loner. Yeah, there we go.
Touchdown.
That's more like it.
Oh.
Pow, pow, pow. That's a reroll gone, right?
Yeah, the Loner re-roll. Just to get the POW, the surf.
The ultimate greed play.
And then, what happens?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to take a block onto Cuddles with the Hobgoblin.
With some friends.
-1, but plus 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, so 2 dice.
So 7 versus 6, yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Beautiful thing. Is now you're in there.
There he is.
6 Siege of Khorne. Here we go. Double rush for the foul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or just a single rush even.
Yep.
And then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got to get Cuddles out.
Oh, here's 1.
There's a 6.
You're okay. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay.
It's 5, right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is a break. Cuddles has been fouled.
Turn 8 fouls. Nice.
Ah, just a stun.
That's that.
Over to trips for turn 8. Elegoo have just revealed a new printer.
Another one.
Yeah, but this is it's a filament jobby.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing everything now.
The Centauri Carbon.
Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a rush. Yeah.
Gets the rush.
2 die.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Real bookend game, isn't it?
Yeah, the first and the last blocks of the day. Armour is okay.
Very good game.
GG's, that is it. That is full time. Let's bring in the cameras. I mean, look, it's awesome to see these teams start. I mean, the reason we chose these two to begin the season is I think they did play in the. I heard a ping again.
I did not hear that.
I heard a ping again. That's good. That means
it's that end.
That something. Yeah, anyway, let's not worry about that too much. Good game, says chat. Right, so a final score of 2-1 to Norse. These guys did... Oh yeah, sorry, it's Dwarfs. Yeah. Just so you're used to Norse winning. 9-11s though. They did play in 7s. I can't remember who won actually, but I think they played in the first round of 7 Super Series 4.
Norse got it.
Norse did get it. Yeah, they won 1-0. So they're now 1 apiece, and that puts the Dwarfs into the lead of the league. I admit it's just 1 game so far, but yeah. How thoughts on the games, guys? 2-1.
Having the extra skills definitely made it more interesting.
Yeah.
Just having a block centaur is just huge. Yeah, I just had like a couple of the turns where all my guys were based with yours. I got powers repeatedly, and it was just that momentum.
Yeah,
each team would struggle to recover from.
After the very nasty start to the game in terms of rolls, your skulls hid themselves behind powers.
Yeah. And then playing cagey, it's it's not the most interesting Blood Bowl, but that's Dwarfs.
No. You played a numerical advantage, slowly push through, and
so we've played fast and loose with a lot of Blood Bowl on the channel because it's a good fun way of doing it. But the teams that we've got here, Draw and Fun, thank you for subscribing, it's going to be a different style of Blood Bowl this time around, I think, because of the mix of teams that we've got. It is going to be a lot more ground and pound. So if you are an old school Pittsburgh Steelers Browns fan, then this is kind of a better league for you. I think the most agile team is potentially the Norse. Actually, this might be our fastest matchup. With the Valks, you've got
probably the fastest. Probably
the gnomes have like the foxes.
Probably the gnomes are going to be the most agile team, but
Undead have got the ghouls.
Also squishy.
That's true.
The dwarves, no.
Yeah, we've got a lot of like movement 7 dodge.
Yeah, it's a mid-range. So, yeah. It's a mid-range mashup, this one, which I really, really, really like it. So, wicked to see that. Right, we're going to do MVPs, but we're not going to roll for them. We are only going to vote for them. Is that right? How we did this? How did we do this before? What worked out really well?
We rolled 1, and then we had the second voted for.
Yeah, for 11s. For 11s, that's fine.
How many rounds is it? 4?
No, 3.
3. So double MVP would be fine.
Yeah, I like the double MVP. Let's do the double MVP. Actually, the reason we did it that way before because we let chat open post instead of doing the poll. Which do you work better? Which thing do you work better? Poll?
Whichever's easier to manage.
Poll.
So if we do the poll, you have to pick 3, and we put the poll out.
Yeah.
But there's only 1 MVP. Oh, we'll do a complete team random one. Can't remember what we did.
Definitely don't do a complete team. Right?
No, I think we rolled for one and then.
Have we forgotten?
I don't know how long ago was chat. Somebody help us out. The dwarf tush push. I like that. That's going to be quite an entertaining one. I think for this time round we do an open post. So you guys watching the video on replay, let us know who your picks are for MVP, and I'll put the rosters in the description below, and you can just put who you think deserves the MVP for each team, and they'll get an extra MVP. But we'll do the standard pick 3 and roll 3 now. Yeah, can't believe I just forgot how we did it. Man, that's mad. Right, so over on the Norse team, Drips.
So I'm going to take the unskilled Valk, who did spammer throw in the end of the first half, and the 2 berserkers.
Yep. Yeah, that's solid picks. Call it and haul it, sir.
So I'll do 1-2 for the Valk.
And it is the Valk. All right, so the new Valk gets an MVP. So up to 5 SPP, not quite enough. Now the team's got the Golden Kukling is on 6 SPP. Ulfandar the Fearless, the block guy, is on 6 SPP as well, but nobody looking to immediately level up apart from the Norse Raider, who's missed next game, who's sitting at 7 SPP, but we can hold off on that one until next game. So they've got 2 missed next game, 1 niggling, 1 just general, but they will just be replaced by standard
journeyman.
Standard journeyman. And on the Chorf side, BT.
Number 7 get a casualty.
Let's have a look.
You had 1 dwarf get a casualty.
You did, yes, number 7.
So he's in, and I'll do 8 and 9 as well.
Yep.
Just for the blockers.
Yep.
Just standard for that.
Cool. Call it and haul it, sir.
Yep. So starting with 7, 1, 2. No, number 8 gets 4 SPP.
SPP for you. Click. Click. All right. Fantastic. So we will leave the extra MVPs down to you guys.
We did get a skill on the Hobgoblin, didn't we? Yep, he's up to 6.
Yeah. Number 11 has got 6 SPP.
Cheekily thinking dirty player.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go straight for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go.
Good, and in this league, probably going to get used.
Yeah. It's going to be good as well to demonstrate that guard no longer gives +1s as well. So that's also quite key. So I've got to get this over to the supporters and Patreon and YouTube members to get naming some players. And then it's going to be over to everybody else to pick some MVPs. So I'll take care of that tomorrow. Right, quick check-in with chat before we wrap up. Stoney, I need to go back and find the game where Ben played dwarves like Skaven. I think that was one of the first games we filmed. Had COVID happened?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I filmed Ian's house. We set up the table in the middle of Ian's lounge and I played...
It was Dwarf Halfling then, wasn't it?
No, this was Dwarfs and Goblins.
That was Goblins, that was it, yeah.
Yeah, and I just kept rushing. It was wicked. Wicked. Doug is balling. I'm new to Blood Bowl, but been so into it after discovering the channel. Thanks so much for the content, dude. Thank you very much for joining us.
Enjoy.
Did you hear it? There is an Undead team in this competition. Absolutely. Yes, you did. Depending on who plays next week, we will shuffle the schedule around a little bit. We will be having Warhammer on next week. Let me just check which one he's actually snagged.
Which one is out?
Well, Warhammer is going to be playing Undead, but Craig has messaged me to say he's free to play against Ian next week. So you both might have a week off, in which case it'll be down to Craig to choose whether he wants to play gnomes
throw insults from the... let's
or
make Craig.
dwarves.
Let's make Craig play gnomes.
We'll give him the choice. It's only polite.
Ian's always playing Stunty.
Oh, Ian chose Undead. He Ian's chosen Undead because it was going to be you, Ben, running gnomes. Because you ran gnomes at the weekend, so I was like, let's put gnomes with Ben. But we'll see if Craig wants to run dwarves or gnomes if he's up for it. But we'll just double check and make sure he's free, because that could be quite good. It's always fun to see Raisin Horse on the channel. Right, but for now, Trips, Ben, thank you so much for coming around and playing some Blood Bowl.
Yeah, thank
you. No problem.
And everybody in chat, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy blocking.